Choosing the right type of shot for your photo is where you get to decide how to frame what's most important and what you might want to highlight over other areas. Different types of shots use different camera angles and focus on different things. Let's take a look at a few and see how they each are different for framing and focusing the subject matter. Let's say you're hiking one day and come across something that causes you to say to yourself, "Oh, this place is so beautiful, I have to take a picture." If you want to capture a large part of the landscape or area, you're going to have to use what's called an extreme wide shot, which focuses on the environment rather than something smaller like a person. To change to different shots, you can either use a different focal length or use a different type of lens. Now let's learn about some of the different types of shots you can use. As we've seen with this shot, we're capturing a large area, so the subject is not the main focus of the picture. If we wanted to highlight or focus the person a little bit more, we could use what's called a long shot or wide shot. With this type of shot, the person is featured more prominently, but we're still showing large areas of the background. Now, if you wanted to focus on the person even more, you could use what's called a full shot. With this type of shot, you can see that the person is now more of the main focus of the image. This shot also frames the subject fully, which is where it gets its name from. Reducing the area of focus to just showing the head of a person to slightly above their knees is called a medium long shot. It was used consistently in cowboy movies, where it was necessary to see the subject and their weapon. The next tighter shot is the medium shot. Here, the framing is from the top of the head to the waist of the subject. This type of shot can be great for fashion photos or formal portraits, but be careful to not cut off the hands of the subject. By shrinking the view a little bit more, we now have a medium close-up. Here, we see how the background area is cropped out now, and the picture focuses almost entirely on the subject. This type of shot frames the head and chest of a subject, which is great for showing facial expressions and emotion. If you need to show specific facial gestures or just want to have a more intimate shot, you can use what's called a close-up shot. This type of shot allows you to really get close on specific parts of the person or subject. Finally, if you want to get even closer, focusing on even smaller areas of the subject, you can use an extreme close-up shot. As its name indicates, it allows you to focus on really small things, giving them more weight in the photo. These are straight-on types of shots, but there are also others that utilize different camera angles, which can add even more impact to your picture. If you're interested to learn more, check out part 2 of this video.
GCF Global, creating opportunities for a better life.